Hello, hello, everyone. Look at my sweater. What did I say? I promised you a fashion moment. It says Fiesta. What? Who is this beautiful creature of life? Do you see? El Señor Gato. But that's not all, ladies and gents. No. I ain't done yet because he speaks. Am I right? Did I live up to expectations, everyone? I know, see, when I do it up, I do it up. The funny thing is that, like, I went to work with this on, and, like, nobody blinked an eye. Which was funny, because, I mean, typical, right? This is the type of shit I pull out, like, every other day. I just wear weird shit to work, like laser cat leggings and whatever, and nobody ever, they're just like, that's just this chick. Anyways, happy final day of Get My Shit Together, Miss. I hope everybody's doing well in our finale. Clearly I dressed to impress. So I encourage everyone out there to wear your most ridiculous and obnoxious clothing item to celebrate our finale. Anyways, neither here nor there. So yeah, it's the last day, and I thought, like, I'd just talk a little bit about, like, my thoughts and stuff like that. I mean, that's what I said I was going to talk about yesterday, I think. And I'm feeling a lot better, thank the Lord Jesus. Okay. So, yeah, last day, physically I feel good. I didn't make it to the gym, like, every single day of the 12 days because I was sick. And that's not my, like, goal coming out of it. Like, I'm not wanting to go to the gym every single day. Actually, I think, like, 2 to 3 times a week would be good for me. Like I said, like, it was just to get me going and to get active because I really wasn't doing anything before. So it's good to kind of get moving and things like that. I feel like. Anyways, so yeah, that was, I think, pretty successful, and I'm definitely not going to go every day, and I'm just going to take it easy, but, like, yeah. And yeah, so food is, food. I'm finding it less of a struggle to eat foods that are not what I was usually eating. So I haven't talked about this for a while, but, like, I think the only thing, as much as I've said, was just, like, reverse dieting was becoming easier, and I wasn't thinking about it, like, every fucking second. Just, like, how annoying it was and how I didn't want to do it, and I'm more, like, apathetic now. It's just, like, it's what I have to do. What is annoying, though, is I really do not like counting calories. I know, like, if you've been watching these videos, like, I had 3 trackers before. I literally can't stomach the idea of counting calories anymore because, when you're gaining weight, like, you have to kind of hit certain calorie targets that are actually above and beyond what you feel comfortable eating. Like, you're eating to the point where you're very full, very uncomfortable, and so that's why I had to keep track of my calories. And I just find it, like, it just makes me feel like I'm just so always focused on numbers and stuff like that. I'm still focused on that. I don't want to focus on it anymore. I just want to eat. I desperately want to eat intuitively. I just want to eat what I feel like eating when I feel like eating it, and, like, have a better relationship with food, right? Now, truth be told, I'm never going to be okay with food. I've been living with this for a really long time, and I've never been, like, okay with food. There are better times than others. And I just hope, like, I want to just get to a better place with food. I'm proud of myself that I'm eating a lot of things that I've never really tried before, and it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not scared of eating carbs or anything like that. Like, that's not a fear of mine. So, I mean, I think that's good. That's really good. I just really want to, like, just get into intuitive eating, because I just really find the whole calorie counting, keeping track of my food, having a food diary really exhausting, and I'm kind of over it. So that's what's going on there. Mentally, I feel better. Like, I'm still kind of not very motivated. Like, I don't know really what the next step is, but, you know, I feel better. Like, I'm moving around and I honestly feel like a lot of it has to do with physically moving around. Like, you know, it just doesn't feel good just sitting, not doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, that you make too much time to kind of feel sorry for yourself. So, but yeah, I'm in a better place, and I think moving forward, you know, like, definitely I want to continue to be active, but not have to go to the fucking gym every day. And, like, moving towards intuitive eating. I am still gaining weight. I honestly don't know, like, how much or whatever. They weigh me backwards. I just don't care. It's really never been about the number. Does that make sense? Like, it was just more about control and, you know. And then, yeah, and so my health is better, clearly. And now with these videos, guys. So, like, I thought a lot about what do I want to do with these videos, and I'm definitely not going to do, like, I have to admit, like, it's been good to get back to making videos, but I honestly am not having as much fun as I was when I was, like, making them less frequently. I mean, I'm sure, like, I feel like, you know, you guys want to watch what I want to watch, right? So, like, I get a lot of questions about, like, what do I eat? Can I do a house tour? These are things I want to watch, you know what I mean? But with these videos, it's not something I necessarily want to do. Like, I started them because I was so, like, sick of just watching, like, eating disorder videos, and they come in, like, one type of kind. Like, it's just boo-hoo me, here's my binge, you know, I haven't eaten anything all day, I'm so sad, you know, and it's like, it just feels so depressing. And I started these videos because I'm like, my life is not like that. Like, I'm a functional person who happens to have an issue with food. You know what I mean? Like, but we're still functional. People have issues. People have issues in their lives. Like, mine has to relate to eating. But other people still have to deal with whatever they have to deal with, right? Obsessive compulsive disorder. I don't know, like, weird phobias. I don't know. You know, like, people go through shit. Everybody goes through shit, you know? But I don't let it, like, completely, like, change who I am or, like, affect I'm sorry, like, fucking, do you guys get spam calls? I literally get spam calls all the time. Okay. So, yeah, like, you know, I just felt like that doesn't reflect how I am, even though I have an eating disorder or eating issues or whatever you want to call it. So I wanted to make these videos because I just wanted to, I don't know, bring something different and, like, see someone different than I see on YouTube. Does that make sense? And, you know, kind of present the fact that, like, there's other things about people who have food issues than just the food issue. Which I felt like everything I was watching was just like the person was the eating disorder, walking, talking, eating disorder, right? And I just didn't feel like that was me. So, yeah. But then now I feel like all I do is talk about gaining weight, and that's kind of all the stuff that people want to know about, you know what I mean? Like, my eating disorder. And so I feel like where I started these videos and wanted to do these videos to kind of talk about, like, present a different side, like, I'm going back to, like, focusing on that. And I get it. Like, it's it's like the same questions I would ask people or want to ask people or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, but I find myself kind of like, this is kind of not what I wanted this thing to be about. And I wanted people to laugh and get a kick out of shit and like, you know what I mean? Like, have fun. Smile, you know, even though you're kind of struggling with shit. And I don't know if I'm doing that anymore. You know what I mean? Because I feel like people just want to, like, learn about what's going on with my food stuff and gaining weight and all that stuff, which I totally get. Because, like, I would want to know too. But as a person who's making these videos, I don't know, I feel like it's actually counterproductive to, like, what I started out trying to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I feel like the people who are watching are slightly different. I used to have different, you know, people who were viewing, I think, who weren't as interested, I guess, in the food stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. But I was also, like, doing this mukbang thing, right? And people were kind of, like, tuning in for that. And so I kind of want to go back to that. And I kind of want to just, like, talk about other stuff, too. I don't know. So definitely coming out of this, I'm not going to make daily videos. I want to make videos when I have shit to say and stuff I want to make videos about. You know what I mean? And I don't know how frequently that is going to be. I was trying to do it every week, but life is not on a schedule. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I you know, like, it doesn't mean that every single week I have something to say. It doesn't mean that, like, I don't have something to say every single day. I might, you know, but I want to make videos when I feel like it's natural or something like that. Like, when I have content, like, real stuff to give you guys. Right now, I literally don't know why people are watching this show. Because it's like, I don't know. Is this, I don't know. Is this interesting to you guys? I have no idea. These daily vloggy things, like, are they really even that interesting? Because I literally am kind of like, this is, like, such a waste of people's time. Like, I don't know. Not that I'm doing it for people, but, you know, like, I just don't know if there's any value. Like, I don't know if there's value for me, except for my 12 days of get my shit together. So anyways, I don't have any answers on the videos, but I don't know, they're not going to happen as frequently, and I kind of probably will go back to the mukbang thing because I'm filming them when it's convenient for me. Like, again, I'm not making, like, money off of this. It's not like a career for me or anything like that. I'm making videos for a very specific purpose to serve something that I wanted to contribute. And to make me, it's kind of like therapy for me, like talking out my crazy thoughts in my head out, you know, instead of just keeping them inside. And it's been really helpful in that regard. And I encourage any one of you guys who are thinking about doing it, just do it, dude. Like, you don't need a camera. Like, trust me, this fucking thing barely even works. It's like from a phone, you know. And it's fine. Like, people still tune in and shit. But yeah, I found it helpful. You might too. So yeah. So that's what's going on with the videos. TBD. And yeah, you might get them every other day. You might get them once a week. You might get them once a month. You might get them once every other month. I don't know, you know? But I think the one thing and why I still want to do these videos, I guess, is because there's some badass people out there who make me laugh, who make me feel, like, super supported. And I found some people that, like, I thought I was the only one in this world to, like, think weird thoughts and, like, love to ride chicken, really dry chicken. But I'm not the only one, as it turns out. And I don't know, it's been really kind of cool, you know what I mean? And if it's helped anyone, I'm glad. I really am glad. I hope it's not been annoying to anyone. I don't know. I mean, I figure you would tune out if you haven't figured that part out by now. And the comments, like, I think are great. I don't care if they're bad or good or whatever. I think the comment section is for you guys. Like, I don't, you know. And so that might be something I'd try to get less involved in, because it's just kind of like, I feel like comments are like free reign for people to kind of say whatever they want to say. You know, I think some of them are funny because they're totally dead wrong about why I do certain things and what I should be eating or whatever, because they actually would go against what my doctors are telling me, because I have certain nutritional, physical issues, like, that I need to eat certain things and I need not to eat certain things. Like, I think somebody had a question, like, am I still doing Atkins? And I'm not, explicitly. But because of how I'm digesting food, like, I actually need a lot more protein than anything else. Same thing with the salt intake. It was funny because I stopped eating as much salt, and then it actually made me almost stroke out because my electrolytes are really off. So actually, the way my body is retaining the salt nutritionally, like, I need more. For some reason, it's not, like, I don't absorbing everything. So anyways, but yeah, it's just like, you never know about people, guys. Like, you never know what's going on with people, and you don't need to know. You know what I mean? Like, you could say whatever you guys want to say. I don't give a shit. It's fucking America, dude. Well, at least where I am. So it's America on this channel, right? You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Good, bad, ugly, I don't care. You know what I mean? You have the freedom to do that. And I think that's a lot of why these videos and YouTube is cool. Right? Okay, so we are at the last day. We are ending on a high note. How could you not with this like fucking jewel, you know, on your body? And yeah, you know, it is what it is, y'all. So I will see you when I see you. I hope you guys have a great holiday if I don't make a video before then. I love everybody, even those who, like, don't like me as much as I like you. Y'all are cool. And yeah. All right, stay tuned. We'll see. Bye.